At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 350 plus programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're looking into something buzzing online, the Nintendo Switch 2. Mm-hmm. We've got a list of recent search queries, and our goal is, well, to figure out what all this interest is really about.
Exactly. These searches, they're like a window into what people are actually thinking, what they're hoping for from Nintendo right now.
Okay, so let's jump in. The first thing, honestly, is just the sheer number of searches. Nintendo Switch 2, it's everywhere.
It really is. And that high volume, it tells you this isn't just, the hardcore fans anymore. It feels much broader.
Like a general expectation bubbling up.
Precisely. There's this widespread feeling, it seems, that something new is coming.
And digging into those searches, wow, the focus on pre-orders is kind of intense.
Yeah. What are you seeing?
Things like Nintendo Switch 2 pre-order, Switch 2 pre-order, and then specifically mentioning GameStop, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, Amazon too.
Right. That's super interesting. People are already trying to figure out how to secure one.
It feels like they're trying to get ahead of the game, maybe?
I think so. It could be a learned behavior, from past console launches where things sold out instantly. That FOMO, fear of missing out, might be driving it.
And the retailer-specific searches. Like, people already know where they want to buy it.
Or they're hedging their bets, checking availability across multiple places. We even see Nintendo Store searches, right? Going straight to the source.
Yeah, exactly. So they're covering all bases.
It shows a really proactive audience. They're not just waiting for news. They're actively hunting for any scrap of info on how to buy it.
Okay, another huge theme, the release date. Switch 2 release date, Nintendo Switch 2 release date, tons of those.
That makes sense. That's the crucial piece, isn't it? The when.
It turns speculation into something concrete, I guess.
Exactly. You need that date to plan, to budget, to know when the excitement actually pays off with hardware in hand.
We're also seeing searches for the original Nintendo Switch, interestingly. And things like Switch 2 games or Switch 2 bundle.
Mm-hmm. It tells you people are thinking about the whole picture, the ecosystem.
Like, what happens to my current Switch? Will there be games ready at launch?
Right. Is it worth the upgrade? What kind of package deals might make it more attractive? They're invested in Nintendo already, it seems.
Now, this is where it gets kind of confusing, but also telling. Searches like GameStop website down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Best Buy Switch 2 pre-order not working. Little hints like that.
Wow. Okay, so that suggests the anticipation might already be causing ripples, or at least people expect it to cause issues.
Yeah, maybe hitting refresh too many times.
Could be. Or maybe brief outages just get associated with high-demand items now. It hints at the potential strain on retailers, even just based on rumor. Makes you wonder what happens when pre-orders actually do go live.
So if we pull back and look at everything, the high search volume, the obsession with pre-orders, the focus on release dates, the ecosystem questions, even these hints of website issues.
Yeah.
What's the big takeaway?
I mean, the clearest signal is just how strong the consumer anticipation is. It's not just passive curiosity.
It's active.
Very active. People are actively seeking info, planning their purchase, figuring out the how, the when, the where. The eagerness is palpable, really.
It definitely paints a picture. Okay, so a final thought to leave you with. What's really driving this level of excitement? Is it just wanting the next new thing or something specific people expect from Nintendo?
Yeah, is it performance? New features?
Yeah.
And maybe how is Nintendo itself reading this? How are they potentially adjusting plans based on seeing this kind of, public hunger for their next move?
Definitely food for thought. We'll be back with another deep dive soon.